Hello everyone, thank you for watching the tutorial. This is basically going to be a brief tutorial on how to use the HUD for the Genesis head or Genus head for the second life avatars. My name is Mac or Zai. You can find me with the same name in World or on SL Facebook. Feel free to hit me up if you need help. I'm basically just doing this tutorial because I noticed that on Flickr a lot of people are having trouble on how to use, what to click on, what works, what don't work. So I'm going to talk about that real brief. I personally just bought the head because I just wanted to switch it up from my normal head, which is my cat was. So I'm just going to dive right in. I purchased this for 3,000 lindens. I believe when it finally hits the floor, it will be 5,500, just so everyone knows what the price will be. Okay. Once you buy it, it comes in its own little folder, as you can see right here. Inside of it, as you'll notice, I already have my own personal folders that I've put inside of it. I make copies just because I know me and I'll mess it up, so that's what that is about. Anywho, inside of the items that you'll get with the head, you'll get a default shape, eyes, also a jaw and a neck fix. I know that was a big issue for a lot of people on Flickr. Hopefully they'll get that together. The issue being that the sheath for the neck is either way too big or yeah, just I think basically it was way too big and it wasn't fitting right for some people depending on which body that you wear. So yeah, it is Omega friendly, so you will have to purchase the Omega for it. I've already done so, just so everyone knows. It also does come with default skins and a few emotions. Let's try it out. Open it. Let's play it. Kind of cute. Anywho, let's deactivate this. Alright. So once you get the HUD and you're ready to use it, this is what it looks like. Starting from over here, you resize your eyes and things over here. You can open your mouth over here. If you want to save the body or freeze the body as you work, that's located over here. Everything that you want to show, hide, opacity is over here, located like this. Your layers are labeled for you clearly over here. Saving them over here. So I'm basically just going to go through each tab and just let you know what it does. Starting with the genetics, all these layers up here, they, I believe, have their own because this is just a one layer head. It's still in the beta phase, so you can't add multiple things on top. If you're one of the type of people that are just a wham bam, you just want to have it and let the system do its thing, it does have its own. You can also tint them to your liking over here. Once you're done, again, you can save it. I personally decided that I wanted to use my own style of hair base, and that's what I went with. It was on a makeup layer, so I uploaded, well, not uploaded, but decided to then use my own eyebrows as well, seeing as though that they're on their own layer. And I tinted them by clicking on the tattoo portion of it because, again, it's on its own tattoo layer. And then I just tinted it to my liking. Make sure that whatever you're working on, you only click on that so there's not multiple highlights. When you're done, just click it off. If you wish to get rid of something, this little teardrop right here should help you remove the portion that you are looking to remove. Next, The teeth and stuff, you can select what kind of mouth and teeth you want. Well, not mouth, but the teeth that you want by putting on the jaw. It does come again, like I stated, it has its own mesh eyes. I didn't like the eyes, so I'm wearing my own mesh eyes. Onto cosmetics. Okay. Because I already have a makeup layer on, putting on any of this would remove my hair base, baby hairs, so I'm not going to do that. Also, they look really nice, and again, if you want to adjust or play with them, you can do so by, clicking on it. If it's a purple or if the shade is too much, you will go over here to the eyeshadows, select it, and then tint it to your liking, and then click it again once you're done. Same thing with the face tattoos, all of that. And I'll show you. Alright, so the contour would be on a blush layer. So I'd highlight that. So suppose if I wanted something to show like that, then I would just go for it. If not, I would select the teardrop and just basically wait for it to remove itself. See, just like that. And then leave it alone. For my lipsticks, I am currently wearing my MJN Not So Basic lip gloss. And what you do is, if you don't like how thick it is or how much of it is showing, you want to tint it to your own liking, you would select the layer. Again, you'll know that you have the correct layer selected if you see the blueprint. If you would like it to be less, then you would click in the right direction. And as you see, it will respond by showing more of its default lip. If you want more, then you would move it to the left and just let it rest. Okay. Now for my settings. This is going to be a little tricky because I did not like the neck sheath, so I'm not wearing it. I refuse to. I'll wait till they update. I just didn't like the way it looked. Again, that was one of the major gripes about the head and body thing. So if you wear one of these bodies, the Maitreya, the Beliza, or the Slink body, there you go. You just adjust it to the head frame that or body frame that you're wearing. The neck sheath. As I was stating earlier, I did not like it. It was way too much, and nobody's neck is that big, especially the extra small. So I'm hoping that when they do come out with the full version or the non-beta version, that they at least give you a chance to go maybe a little smaller, because it just didn't look right. You'll try when you try it out, you'll see what I'm talking about. Shout out to Skinnery. They gave everyone options to try to attempt to fix the neck issue. As I know, again, it was a really big deal. So once you put on the neck, here's how you will color it in. And then once you decide that it's still not what you want, you do have an option over here to tint it to your liking. If you don't want to see something, you click on the eye to make it go away. If you do want to see it, you leave it to where you can see it. As shown, see, self-explanatory. I decided I didn't like the braces, just personal preference. I did, however, think the piercing was cute. So, if she opens her mouth, let's see. Ah, there you go. Now you see her little piercing. Click it again. She closes her mouth. And I did want to see if you guys could see her teeth or whatever. Oh, yep. My little vamptress. Anyhow. These I believe are the textures that you can add details to your face with. Again, same type of deal with the opacity and what you want to see. It does have ears that you can hide, so those of you that like to wear the mesh ears with the extra piercings and things, this is all you, buddy. You can resize, rotate, which I really did like because it makes it a lot easier to use if you're going to use the default ears. So that was a plus for me personally. You can resize the lashes. Simply just click. You can adjust the eyes if you decide to use the eyes that it came with. This is how you would do that right here. You can, I think this, I'm sorry, this might be the direction, and this right here is what you could use to resize it, but I'm thinking either way, this is where you would do all of that out for the eyes and ears and things like that. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. Uh, Anywho, this was just a brief tutorial, so I hope it helped you. If you still have questions, don't be afraid to hit me up, and I'll try to find out more. Thanks for watching.